My guys, let me tell you let me tell you a story here. This story is a fascinating story. You know, when you're broke, as a man, the family is waiting for you and you have to make plan. And sometimes you don't know what to do because maybe you are pushed to the limit by the situation or the condition, and you find yourself compromising. You compromise physically and you compromise mentally and spiritually. What do I mean by compromising? I mean, you get to do illicit or find yourself in the street, man, with the boys, man, asking 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean, man? The pipe or the dope business. It's not your wish. It's just something hits you so bad. Oh. And you find you can't give the narrative of I can't provide. So you get yourself with the boys doing the 1, 2, 3 or 3 or 4's business or pimp. Man, that business sucks, but eventually you put money on the table and the kids they eat. But before you get into that real business, you have to, do this shit called ecstasy, and you get yourself up the gauge in order for you not to face the reality or what you're getting into, because it will suck you up and you don't want to be in that situation. Now, every man is facing this problem, particularly if you don't have generational wealth. Let's call a spade a spade. It's hitting many, because if you don't do that, the boy is waiting. If you have 2 or 3 kids, definitely they are waiting for what you're gonna put on the table for them to consume or to have comfort. How many do you think are in that position to to be able, with this pressure we have? We are living in what you call twilight times or twilight zone. You don't want to abscond from paying the bills and all that stuff. So you eventually end up mounting down to the pressure of life. Wow. That is what I'm coming to. And you need to bear with me, because many are not anticipating the theme of this blog, what I'm saying. Dope, yeah. 3 or 4 business, pimp, yeah. But when you bring something on the table to your children, you're the only one who knows where it came from, or the hustle or the danger zone you had to maneuver in order for you to bring that thing on the table. My people, it ain't easy on the street. Not that you don't have credentials, but academic career, you have all these credentials, but it's not, the system is not working for you, and you find yourself compromising. You're the only one who knows down deep in your heart what you went through to bring that thing on the table. They don't know. They cannot be able even to comprehend. And to maneuver these, you need a lion heart, and that is why a man should have 10 lives like a cat. And the reason why you have 10 lives like a cat is simply because you want to blog, you want to tell people about something, and they have to believe what you're saying is true, of which 99.9% is justice. You don't care about people's behavior or what they do or what they are thinking about. What you care about is what is on the table, because the reason why you're doing it is because you don't want to be looked down, or somebody to come in and do, women, what they do when you don't provide. They'll start nagging, yelling, and talking, some things you don't understand. But the bottom line is, they're having intention of looking you down. But before she starts cheating and look you down, attempt something risky. So she will say, this guy really tried, so I don't see the need for me to do 1, 2, 3. Push your adrenaline into that level whereby you will not regret. And if it comes to the worst, you lose that job, that's the time you realize who she is to you. Or when you don't bring anything totally on the table. You'll be denied conjugal rights, you'll be denied supremacy and family priority and dominancy. Yeah. That time, be a strategic person. Try the risky businesses, and at the same time, you're trying to look for legitimate survival at the same time. These are survival tactics because you don't want to be looked down. That's one thing. And if worst come to the worst, prefer to move and just be sending money. You're away, but you're providing 1, 2, 3. You can provide everything sometimes, There are those men who believe they're customized to providing everything. And there are those who believe you're using me, so I'll give 50-50. Yeah, well, even in conjugal rights, it's 50-50. What will you do? These situations, they are hitting us. Particularly those who are living in living a lie in the Western world, whereby you touch me, I call the police. I never signed prenup, so everything you have is for us, both of us. And in case of anything, you pay maintenance. That kind of a life, it's not what many men are willing to or looking forward to. So, I don't want to go into details because I know some will feel offended and others will feel, oh, this guy is giving us the gem. Wow, that is it. But before you sit there, you put food on the table, you pay school fees and pay rent and have the future investment. You can't be able to do that with this present economic time, particularly when you're working for people. You need to have a territory like a lion. You see a lion, what it does. Before it provides for the pride, the male lion must mark or demarcate the geographical or the terrain where it's going to be hunting. Then it will pull the lioness to come and take over. The work of the lion, male lion, is to provide the territory for hunting and bring down the prey